Fundsmith have cost you 5 years and potentially millions. And it's very simple. It used to be the darling of UK investors, but it's really just mediocrity now at premium fees. And let me explain. I've got some data in front of me. The idea was you buy quality, do nothing, get rich. And then you had Terry Smith and the wisdom of the old man. The reality has been over the last 5 years, you're up 32%, which you might think is rather good, except when you realize that's 5.8% per annum. 5.8% per annum is barely above bank interest. And once you throw in inflation, you've got nowhere compared to a bank, okay, in real returns. Take 100K invested between 2020 and 2025, Fundsmith would have turned that into 132,000. Well, the MSCI World ETF would have created 184,000, and the FTSE All-Share 172,000. That's forget about the S&P 500 or the Nasdaq, which really did knock the ball out of the park over those last 5 years. So, well, that's a £51,000 opportunity cost in just 5 years, but I'm afraid it's going to get worse. If you do a 20-year projection on that 100K and similar returns as over the last 5 years continuing forward, why wouldn't they? Whilst they're not guaranteed to, Fundsmith will leave you with 310K. Based on starting with the original 100 over 20 years, the MSCI World, 1.15 million. So now you can see that you're really starting to lose shy of £1 million over those 20 years by being in Fundsmith as opposed to just a simple index tracker, let alone if you educated yourself to invest in individual securities. We're just looking at a simple index tracker over there. And this is even if you miss the US mega cap tech surge, let alone the fact that their fees are 10 times higher than passive ETFs. And by the way, they missed the US mega cap tech surge. I think they're still in L'Oreal. Don't know what they're waiting for over there. You've got to focus on substance, not storytelling. They're too busy on the storytelling and the marketing, I'm afraid. Fundsmith hasn't been a disaster. It's been worse. It's mediocrity at premium fees. So what is the call to action? Well, in investing, the real risk isn't volatility. It's running out of money. Do you want a good story or do you want the returns? The data says it all. Have a look at all my free resources to better equip yourself and